So, Doki Denki. I have no idea what that name means. I know Doki means something in Japanese. It's onomatopoeia of some sort. Is that what it's called? Anyway, those guys were all tools, basically. They were really tools, evidently. They're the mascots for that company that I've never heard of. There's a hammer there, like a clamp. I think it's called C-clamp. And then you have a pencil. And you have nails, which look a lot like Chibi Robo for some reason. I don't know why. They look very similar because they have legs. They don't have the little wire coming out of them. So we're taking a look at Peter Pan, Return to Neverland for the PlayStation 1. This is a game I played a few times when I was young. Yeah, I played it when I was young. I don't really remember it. I don't really remember loving it too much. Don't really remember much of it, so... So music designer listening to Jurassic Park there. Hey, it fits. Ba-da-da-da-da, etc. Options. Be nice to know the controls. I assume every game tries to tell me. Hit with the knife. Most of the time we use the word attack. Throw the knife. Sprinkle pixie dust. Pipes. Fill. I'm sure you'll tell me all about the controls once we actually start the game. Credits. Those are the... boys. I don't really know much of Peter Pan. You can center the screen here. Which does not work too well on an emulator. Let me tell you that. It could just be this game. Vibrations working just fine. In case you wanted to know, it is working. I can't really tell you how. If it isn't working or not. This is the modern era we live in, where everything's stereo, right? So I'm sure cheaper TVs didn't have stereo back
then. What should we do? We need some fun. Maybe we should go out and... Hey, Tinkerbell! What is it? What? Which treasure? There's a huge treasure hidden in Neverland? At last, a real challenge for Peter Pan! Let's think. If I had a huge treasure, where would I hide it? Somewhere deep inside Skull Rock. What, Tink? I'm trying to think. Maybe it's in the depths of Mermaid... A treasure map? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Do you know where it is, Tink? We must absolutely find this map before Hook does. We can't let Hook get his grubby hands on this map.
Let's see. 20 paces to the west, 10 to the north, then 30 to the east. Ooh, here we are! This is the spot of the treasure.
We're rich! Hooray, Captain! You discovered it before Peter Pan.
Keep quiet. Don't forget, that good-for-nothing Peter Pan will surely be looking for the treasure as well.
The Captain is right. You must remain strong and brave.
Now that we know where the treasure is, we won't need this map anymore. And without a map, there's no finding the treasure. Good luck, Peter.
How did Tinkerbell know about the map if you had it? Did he use Xerox on it or something? I don't know. I guess there is a legend of the treasure, and all treasures have maps, right? Just an assumption. Where are you taking me, Tinkerbell? Oh, the Indian shop. You're telling me it takes me that many seconds to go all the way to the shop? Alright then. Let's just get started. Take a look at the Hangman's Tree. That doesn't sound too pleasant. Is that the tree that we saw earlier? Or whatever it was, you saw it for a brief second when I was yammering about on a cutscene. The title screen, rather. It's the same music. Switch right now. Why can't I? Do I not have my knife? Okay. Feathers. Evidently, Indians were part of Peter Pan. Because in the rendition I watched of Peter Pan, the one with Robin Williams in it, that's the only thing I've ever seen of Peter Pan, there were no Indians. Guess we didn't want to offend anyone. Those feathers seem to be something. I don't know, why are there feathers? Why are we collecting feathers? Is there a certain reason for this? Obviously there's enough of them to be a currency, so the feathers... Indians want feathers, I guess. I don't know why. Why do they want feathers? For pillows? You can have them for pillows, right? Why do we want... Do we even need to sleep in Neverland? The Lost Boys, that's what they're called. Boys something, that's what. Now that you have improved your flying ability, gather all of... Okay. Give me some time to use the ability. Both buttons show you the map. Or just one or the other. Seems like a waste of button space. I guess you don't need all those buttons. Movie clip. Let's hope they're actually movie clips from the movie, huh? I wish there was a faster way of falling. That'd be nice. Okay, there is. Yeah. Okay. Just hold down. That makes sense. Pretty free movement. We're gonna be doing this throughout the entire game, as you saw from the demo mode video. Well, you didn't see all of them. I have. There's like 5 different demo mode videos. I also didn't read what they just said there. Something we can't do until later. So, abundance of backtracking. I like that. Looks to be a rabbit over there. We can't move that yet. We also don't have a knife yet, which the controls alluded to. Which is funny because Peter Pan always has a knife. I don't know why he would leave it behind. Maybe we'll have to buy it. You can land and walk only on wooden floors. What was that back here then? Was that a wooden floor? Seems highly unrealistic. I can walk here. Or is that wood too? I was going to mention those earlier CGI cutscenes. They're better than a lot of other CGI, but obviously probably prefer the hand-drawn style of the original Peter Pan. And the sequel, which is also called Return to Neverland, I believe. Peter Pan 2. There's the knife. What did the flowers ever do to you, huh, Peter Pan? This does not even seem to be based off the movie, though. Ooh, secret place. I like that. It's like Donkey Kong almost. Yeah, that's probably a better game, though, to be honest. So now we can throw our knife. We'll figure out how to do that later. We're on the way. Maybe there's no reason to throw your knife, so we're just gonna have to find the target first. Okay, that's a stone we can't do anything with yet. I have the vaguest memory of this level, but I do remember it. It's telling me how to throw my knife, so maybe it's not a throwing knife, huh? Yeah, okay, we'll move on, because it's not telling me. I'd appreciate it if I could fly faster. We have some of the various things we can buy at the shop. I don't know. Just an idea. Get down there was a rock face guy. Something that honestly they'd rip straight out of Wind Waker if that game actually existed at this point. It did not yet, I believe. Try not to touch him, because that would probably hurt you. I'm not a good expert on Peter Pan, so I wouldn't know if those birds were actually from the cartoon. But they do remind me of another bird from another animated show by Don Bluth, I believe. Maybe it was Disney. I don't know. The end of every level. Something that 2D levels really did a lot of back then. Maybe like a signpost or a whatever. Crash Bandicoot even did that, I guess. Crash Bandicoot is a rare exception because you had an entire level side-scrolling. There was never any teleporting in Crash Bandicoot. I don't think there's any way to throw my knife. I'm more curious to see the other levels, so we'll just avoid that for now. As for your time, you watching the video, I think it's probably more entertaining to go ahead and go to the next level, not fly back there. Duck. You keep on walking, though.
Now that I have my knife back, let's go talk to the mermaids about this map. Maybe they know something.
Don't know if those are the same voice actors. Hook definitely was not the same voice actor. I'm pretty sure you can tell. It's not the same. Even got the same island setup that like Donkey Kong Country Returns did. But Crash Bandicoot did that too, so. Find the Indian shop and buy the good stuff. I'll buy all the stuff first.
Hiya.
Hello. You must be Peter Pan.
The one and only.
Welcome. Here you will find helpful things and some very useful information.
What do they cost?
All I really need are feathers.
Feathers? Why?
I'm restoring the Indian chief's headdress, so I need feathers. Come in, please. Maybe we can make a trade.
Okay, let's see.
That's cool because I like 50 or 60 of those feathers, man. Your headdress will be the most awesome headdress ever. Unless you need like 100 of them to turn them into a red color. That's just how the colored feathers work. You have to have 100 of them, which isn't the case in this case. Chest. Oh, okay. Something very useful inside. Extra life. 25. Pixie dust. Restore your pixie dust kit. So that's the item we haven't actually got pixie dust yet. But the demo mode video did show pixie dust. I remember that. Tips. Let's buy some. What's the price on that? You didn't even tell me. It's just another menu. Control your flying. Avoid dangerous walls. Best way to use the knife. Increase your life meter. Easier fights. Let's just buy the cheapest. Oh, God's sakes. I know that. I already know that. Finding the next level. Totem. I know. That's how it works. Fighting better, easier fights. Increase your life meter. Next level. They're not really tips, they're just enticing me to purchase them, just to read them. Okay, those are actually clips from the show, the movie. That is not Wendy. That is the other girl that you find in the movie. Can we actually watch these, or are they grayed out? Okay, so you watch, you buy them.
Make no doubt, me, that wretched boy will be but a notch in Miss Scabbard.
Only in your dreams, Hook. I didn't know a codfish could talk. Did you, Tinkerbell?
Blast him!
Take your best shot, Cap. Come on! You're gonna have to do better than that, boy. Whoa! 3 strikes and you're out.
There's not a cutscene. 3 strikes and you're out. Also, something that I can reference Hook. Yes, the movie Hook. So, baseball exists. I don't know why I wouldn't. How does that work? Do they go to the real world sometimes? And well, Peter Pan was once a boy in the real world until he found Neverland. I don't know how that works. It's a whole nother backstory we don't know about yet. That was probably explained in Hook, though. I just don't remember it. It's been a year since I watched that, so... Chest. We definitely can't afford that. The movie clips are just movie clips. If I had more time, I'd actually buy them, because I've never seen Peter Pan 2. But from the looks of it, that looks better than... Let's just buy the Finding Secret Places to waste our feathers. Yeah, okay. I could have figured that out already. Maybe kids wouldn't be able to. Okay, let's leave. Let's just get out of here. Yes. Thank you. Doo. The sound effect reminds me of something. Mega Lagoon. Juan Peter's knife. Okay, so... I don't know how many screens we're gonna have here. Enough chit-chat. Let's go to the next level. And then maybe we'll figure out how the map works exactly. Because so far there's only 2 levels and... I guess it might just jump around all over the place. Again, I didn't read that. I have a habit of doing that. But if it's an RPG, I read everything, so... don't know how that works. Maybe it's a video aspect. When I'm recording something, it's harder to read stuff, because I know... I want to get as much in as I can, so... I can only walk on wood. Wow, okay, that's true. I guess that was... we're not stones back there. It's like is that like a vampire thing? You can only walk on wood? And you can't even run? This is not selling you well, Peter Pan. You're much better in the movies than on a rocket. There are colored feathers, though. I assume the blue ones are worth more. Still don't know how to throw my knife. That's the problem. I can't see the controls. Maybe they're on the map screen, but see, this is why we loved instruction manuals back then, because the opportunity we had that we actually wanted to read them, you know, we would read them, but sometimes they would actually help us. It would hurt us. You gotta remember, guys, that when I grew up, I played Rayman 1, so in retrospect, this game is pretty easy. You know, that might be part of the problem here. Those are worth 5. Just like Spyro 1, right? Everything has to be like Spyro 1, evidently. Oh, that's something Zelda does. So they did it first. Blue rupees worth 5? That's right. Yeah, that's alright. They came first, and they were probably inspired to make it the same way in Spyro when they made it. Into the level already, huh? I did not see a single mermaid. That's because it's a cutscene, see? We're not actually done. You will eventually.
Uh-oh, the path is blocked. I see a fuse at the end of the hole. Go on, Tink. Try to clear the way so we can get by. I know you can do it.
Begs the question, what would CG Peter Pan look like if Disney did it, though? Or Pixar, you know? Would it look better than that? Probably. I think it's mostly the mouth. Like, Tinkerbell probably looks alright. Again, I didn't read that, but it's pretty obvious what you do here. You just hold X. Use physics there a little. Just gonna... Like at Spyro, when Spyro dives down in the flight levels, for example, he goes faster. just physics. You could do that here, I guess. Careless people leaving their explosives behind. Is there gonna be a minecart level next? Oh, up and down. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know up and down actually controlled that. I thought that was telling me to... okay. Okay, with a question mark under the level's title, and every time you find a secret, it'll be highlighted. Okay. So we missed a secret area in that. Obviously that one didn't have a secret area. Just want to be able to lift those giant rock heads. Okay, just always check your surroundings. If this was another demo mode video. I'm very fond of the the design here. It's very nice. Reminds me of something out of SpongeBob. Color. I was gonna say coral. I was technically right because coral is also a color. These rocks are kind of that color. Oops, he has more than one hit. Reckless Peter Pan. That's why you have a little bit of a range on that. Another hard PS1 platformer is Crash Bandicoot, actually, the first one, so I'm used to this by now. I'm curious if they do up the ante a little bit. Says the guy with 2 hearts left. Mostly carelessness right now. I'm gonna go back up here and see. I think there was 2 pathways. But the hint was that shortcuts always hidden behind big objects. So or not shortcuts, secrets. So there better be a big object up here. Like a bush, because I'm not clearly tell. Okay, the movie reel. You don't actually buy those at the Indian shop, you watch them. There's the pole. Oops, wrong level. And we still don't have any new buildings. Buildings? Buildings. We have a building. Tink. Abilities. Easy place for feathers, though, I guess. Oh, that's the big object, but we can't go behind it. Let's try. The secret's probably actually by the rock head. Oh. Oh, nope, nope. Some more scenery. Target back there also opened the previous. There was a gate-like structure, like a gate. Yeah, that's what it'd be. That the target switch actually activates, probably. It could be pixie dust that could actually lift the rock. It's possible. Oh. I think we wanted to go there. Can I buy pixie dust, or do I have to earn that a quote-unquote ability? Pixie dust gauge tips. Best way to use a knife. Probably something about the range, to be honest. Increase your flying speed. Next level, beat the clock. I don't know about that one. Okay. Yeah, no, you're not helping me much. No, enough for that. You don't need this now, okay? Thought so. Take a look at the other movie clips since it's open. Figure out who she is. She's not in the game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they didn't tell us the name. Thanks for nothing. Okay. I don't need any more hearts, so let's go to the next level. Move onwards. Missed all the secrets in that level, but whatever. What gets the... Oh, that's a tip for a level.
Come on, Tink. Let's go through this cave. It's a shortcut. Ah, don't be afraid. We just have to get through it before the water comes in. Come on.
Better be good at flying, because there's no wood underwater. I mean, there is, but you can't walk on it, probably. There probably is. Well, why would there be in a cave? That's stupid. There's probably no secrets here either. Or there might be. That might be even more interesting. You have to get a secret and fly fast. Use that tip to our advantage and try to stay up top. Oh wait, there is wood. It's not really in a cave, is it? There's a background here. Red feathers. Either we'll collect more, or you can tell me how many that was. Probably 10. Okay, 10. That's the end, and I'm gonna just get over here. Yeah, we're gonna leave now.
You see, Tinkerbell? That wasn't so hard. Hurry! No time to waste.
I'll say one thing. Every time there's a close-up, I
Peter,
like it.
hi! Hi, Peter. Hi, Peter. Did you miss me?
Hi.
We miss your stories.
Let me tell you about this time I was fighting Hook. You're right, Tinkerbell. Let's talk about the treasure map.
A treasure map? It's strange. We just saw something that looked like a map. Yes, at Pirate's Cove, close to the waterfall.
Thank you. Come on, Tinkerbell. Let's hurry.
Melissa Disney is voicing both, all three of them. Only two of them really talked. Melissa Disney is a voice actor of Alora from Spyro 2. I will... Okay, there's really nothing there, and we need to get a lot more treasure. It might be what we're looking for. Maybe pixie dust or something. I don't know. We have a freaking pixie. Why do we need to collect more? Why? Fairy, pixie, interchangeable words. But I did see on the demo mode video that there was pixie dust in the upper right-hand corner, and we don't have any. Because it would have showed up by now, so yeah, it's not there. It's just funny how we have something about a sword. Oh. Another guy up here. Is that him again? Nope. Must have just been a giant rotating blade. You again? Oh, defeat you. All you really have to do is find where he stops. We could go after him. A door to what? A pirate ship? Why would there be a door in the middle of nowhere? Well, we're in Pirate's Cove, so I suppose it might be a pirate ship. That was secret? Wasn't behind a big object, though. Well, I guess that rock is kind of big, but that's pretty obvious. Why would we see it? So far, I'm seeing why I didn't really come back to this game when I was younger. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. If you want to be serious, the worst thing is probably the cutscenes. Peter Pan and Tinkerbell's not really a model. She's a little sprite. Not that much detail, but Peter Pan's model looks really good, actually. Spot on. The cutscenes are just a little interesting. I went up here, didn't I? I missed something up here? I did. There's a door up here. But that shouldn't match because that padlock was, or the keyhole was silver. That was a gold key. And plus, I couldn't really see it anyway, so... You know, if you wanted to put a pattern on it or something, I couldn't tell anyway. Because it was upside down. I see this target. I've seen this before. It's a switch. Oh, it's a switch. Except for the game tells me, so I know it's a switch. In the first level. Yeah, right there. Any other point in the swing is too dangerous, so there we go. This wasn't quite on the right spot. It'd probably be easier. It'd probably be easier to, yeah, I can't remember. Is it about these guys? What was I saying? Oh, oh, I was talking about the wood. Why is there wood planks everywhere, huh? Why is... Like, look down here where there's grass, wood. Did the pirates build that? Okay, so you get ejected from the level if you get hurt too many times. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, we're still on the same level. Give me... There's only one level for that so far. There's no lives, so there's no way to get a game over and have to reload the save or anything. I haven't saved. And I won't save either. Because this isn't a game I would really want to continue it. I'm very curious to see what they do with Hook, though. There's gotta be a boss battle of some sort, right? Seems heavily inspired by Donkey Kong, though. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably not a coincidence. Those feathers are optional, so we won't collect them all. I'm not gonna get 900 in the next 10 minutes. He has a key, so we have to kill him. The shadow's where he was standing, so you can clearly tell where he stops at. Like right here, why is there so much wood? Like, what? Is it a game thing, or is there a reason why they built all this wood planking? It's just kind of random. Clearly tell that gate in the first level will be triggered by the target now. Still can't throw a knife though. With all the feathers we got, I suppose I'm surprised we can't get a bow and arrow or something. Their ability, I suppose. Something Pixie Dust could solve also. I mean, you know, the Lost Boy is the heavier guy, that heavier Lost Boy. He can fly, right? So why couldn't you lift the boulder? If you're looking for 2D games, though, 2D games on the PlayStation 1, this one's pretty good, actually. Not that I've played many 2D games on the PlayStation 1. Here are the added problem is you have... He probably has a key, doesn't he? I only have one heart left. Let's see if there's another flower over here. Smart move. It's in the level, so there probably isn't a gate. Let's kill him anyway. There's a key. Maybe we needed one after all. Yep.
Oh no, Tinkerbell. It's only a piece of the map. We have to find the rest of it. What's going on? Let's go and see.
Yeah, looted the hook. Maybe we have a boss fight every treasure map piece we get. How much you get to do with Hook, though? I mean, he's only one guy. Pirate flag. We'll save just in case. There's no lives, though. I don't know why you need to save, other than the obvious point of turning the game off.
I know Peter was here, but where is he now?
Looking for me, Crook?
Peter Pan, at last I found you. Time for a taste of me knives.
Ah, you think so?
So that voice we heard wasn't actually Hook. It was his crony. Disappointing.
Ha! Nah! Nah! Ha! Nah! You got lucky, shrimp.
It's like he's nappy or something, right? Tinker Bell.
Ha! Nah! Nah!
You can't go forward here until Tinker Bell tells you to. Okay, we'll try it again. This will be the last level, though. I think that's a good stopping point. Certainly farther than I thought I would get.
Ha! Nah! Nah! Ha! You got lucky, shrimp. Ha! Nah! Nah! Ha! Nah! Ha! Ha! Nah! Nah!
Watch for falling boulders.
You think you can beat me? Ha! Nah! Nah! Ha! Nah! Ha!
Ooh, if a knife is your health bar,
Nah!
wait until we get to Captain Hook.
Nah! Nah!
We'll have a sword for a health bar, right?
I made short work of him, especially when he started to throw his knives like this. You're right, Tink. With this skill, I'll be able to hit from a distance.
Have you found the map, Peter?
Unfortunately, it was only a piece of the map. We really need to find the rest of it.
Maybe one of the Lost Boys found something. You should go ask them.
Good idea. Now that I can throw my knife, going through the forest should be easier.
"98, 99, 100. Here it is. So if I remember, we have to take 200 steps to the east.
Are you all right, Captain? Are you hurt?
Yes, I'm fine.
Excuse me, Captain. Did you say 200 steps to the east or to the west?
The west?
All right, Captain. Let's go.
It's that way. That way. It's just Peter Pan, though. I don't see anything glaringly wrong. With Captain Hook's animation on the mouth. I guess I just don't notice anything there. It could be the best I could do, I guess. There's always that. Let's Cove, and we did that. We're all over the place, aren't we? I wonder though, what is Captain, I mean, other than keeping away from Captain Hook, what is Peter Pan gonna do with all that treasure? I mean, what does freaking Captain Hook do with the treasure? Really no use in this world. Questions. I mean, he is a pirate. Don't get me wrong on that one. Of course, that's what he does. These are the thoughts of an adult, not a kid, so maybe it's just adventure. Like, all we need is adventure. That's the exit. There's no gate. I like that though, there's just a little bit of backtracking and then actually continues to the next level, so you have to go through each level, or at least that level, more than once. It's kind of nice. It's what they call non-linear gameplay. Kind of creative for a 2D side-scroller game. I gotta go back. Could I change my save icon? Is that how this works? Choose your save. Is it a different save icon now? I gotta know. Because then it'd be a reference. Be sort of like how Spyro does their save files. Yeah, it is. It's kind of neat. What about the rest then? Oops. I got carried away there. Get it? We're flying. Carried away. Anyway, thank you for watching this look at Peter Pan. Oh, I forgot to mention freaking Tarzan. That's a 2D side-scroller sort of too. I think there's levels that aren't 2D, but that's a really good one. It's me and Captain Hook, let me guess. Yep, it's me. Who'd want to have a save slot with Captain Hook on the icon, am I right? That's the official artwork, though, of the game, of the Disney. I'm not actually at Hangman's Tree yet. Take a look at the shop one last time, and then we'll be done. Yeah, nothing new. Increase your life meter. I'm curious. What does that say? Okay. You wouldn't have known that without that little tip there, but you know, unless you found one already. Oh, cool. I knew that. I had an inkling that we would go faster flying. Yep, I already did that. I just wanted to get all these read for you guys so you wouldn't yell at me and say, I wish you unlocked all these because it bugs me somehow. What else am I gonna do with the feathers? Buy a sequel? L2 and R2. I'll show you that. There's another cutscene I think I could have watched too. It's weird polygons, man. And I would deal with these explosives. I'd probably just avoid them. But yet again, in the demo mode video from earlier that you probably didn't watch, definitely I watched it. Sprinkle pixie dust on those explosives to blow them up from afar. And evidently, I got to get to an enemy to show you the backpedaling technique. Not. Oh, I threw my knife. I just kind of wonder if this is one of the best Peter Pan related games because there's not that many in the modern era. Modern games, you know. There probably isn't any enemies in or around here, is there? That are on the ground, rather. Okay, that'll eject us to the map. Then I'll go back to one of the pirate levels. Levels with the pirates. I guess that Indian just wanted to step off from his little island rock thing. Plateau. Settle a teepee in the forest for some reason. Probably travelers, like people walking through the forest, I guess, maybe. I don't know how that ability even works. So I am done. I can't figure it out.
Say, have you ever heard of the legend of Peter Pan?